Hi, welcome to Fratello Initech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. So in this class, I'm going to explain about Power BI architecture. So this Power BI includes different types of components like Power BI desktop and Power BI gateway. So here Power BI mobile apps and Power BI services. So here, so you can see that so the data here you can see that Power BI services and connections and publish so access. So data comes from the different types of resources like SQL Server and MySQL, so Oracle and from cloud services like Azure and Sh- so SharePoint online and so big data platforms so like Hadoops, so we can retrieve the data. So we can connect from these type of resources like files, Excel file and CSV files, JSON files and web APIs. So here the business stores their data in different systems. For example, so sales data in SQL Server, so employee data in Excel and customer data in Salesforce, like so website data, so in clouds. So Power BI can connect to all these resources. So here. So data connection and transformation, so we are doing in Power BI desktop. So this Power BI desktop is a development tool. So to connect the data, so we can click the data, so click get the data, choose SQL and or Excel, web, etc. from the Power BI desktop. So here some we have to enter some credentials. So like so we can load the data from the Power BI. So probably different resources and so if you want to clean the data, we have to use the Power Query editors in Power BI desktop. So before using the data, we have to clean the data. So removing the null values or suppose if you want to change any data types. So if you want to rename columns and if you want to remove the duplicates and merge tables, so we have to use the Power query editors. So here you can see that. So you can see here, so this is the Power BI desktop. So we can load the data from different types of resources here. We can connect among these. So if you want to clean the data, so we can use the Power BI, Power Query editors. So when we transform the data into SQL Server or from SQL. So this process is called ETL. So ETL means extract means get the data from the resources and transform means we can clean the data and load means so we can load so into Power BI model here. So we can get the data from the Excel file or SQL servers and so here data flows and SQL server here. So here in the data modeling, so we are creating a relationship between the tables. So we can define the primary keys and foreign keys and so we can create the calculated columns. So we can create the measures using the DAX. So DAX formulas. So here, for example, sales table, so product table. So here we have some data. So when we load that data, so we can see here. So here, we can create the reports by using the charts here. So stack bar chart and column charts are there, pie charts and cards, tables, KPIs, and slices. So we design and we can report the pages and layout here. So here, so whatever we have created created the reports, we can publish through the Power BI services. So after the report creation here, so here we have a publish option, so we can publish that. So here, so on-premise data gateway. So like, so here you can see that. So Power BI gateways. So Power BI service cannot directly access this local data. So we have to install that on-premise. So on-premises data gateway. So it creates the secure connection and sends the encrypted data, and it allows scheduled refresh. So does not store data permanently. It acts like a bridge between local server and cloud here. So security layer. So here security is very important. So Power BI provides that row level security. So Power BI, so when we publish that, so for example, a manager sees all the data and the employee sees only his region, or so workspace roles means admin and member, contributor, or so viewer authentication. So authentication, coming to the authentication, Microsoft logins and Azure Active Directory. So we can refresh the data mechanism to keep the data updated. So here we have different types of refreshments. For example, import mode and scheduled refresh, and direct query or live data. So we can connect with the live connection real time. So sales data refresh every day at 6 a.m. automatically. So it will. So we can connect with that. So here we have dashboard and so report consumption. So it so user can access reports through these web browsers and Power BI and mobile apps and tablet and desktop. So managers use these dashboards for sales monitoring and profit analysis and so performance tracking. So KPI monitoring. So here this is all about the Power BI architecture. So see that, so we can connect from the different data sources and we are creating the reports. So we are, whatever we have created the reports, so we can publish through the Power BI services. Then user can access from this. So this is all about architecture, Power BI architecture. So Power BI desktop and Power BI gateway and mobile apps. So remaining we'll discuss in next class.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.